Hey guys, it's Sky. I am back. It's been like a year. I just kind of wanted to make this video talking about what's new, what's happened since I last was on YouTube, in case you haven't heard. But if you follow me on Instagram, obviously you know everything. But yeah, I just wanted to make a video about it and just talk to y'all a little bit more. But so basically I stopped making, let's see when my last video was. My last real video was 10 months ago, which is such a long time ago. I barely even remember 10 months ago because so much has happened. But so the reason that I had to quit, I guess I didn't have to, but I chose to quit making videos is because the fall semester had started for college. So I went to Iowa State University and I was going into my junior year. And I decided to quit because I was taking a full load of classes. I had an internship as a data research analyst. I became an executive of a very involved club in the College of Business at Iowa State, so that took up a lot of time, but like I don't regret anything. I had so much fun with everything that I was doing. I actually did not have the time to plan, film, and edit videos. Like that was just something that I was doing for fun, and so I had to cut that out. But fall 2017, I started this little side hustle called ISU Outfitters, and I was hand making, upcycling, thrifting, like tailgating apparel for girls, because tailgating is like a huge thing at Iowa State and we have so much fun with it. And like DIYing like your own tailgating outfits is like a huge thing, and so that was kind of my creative outlet. I just kind of got to handmade, and it was such a cool way to meet people. I met some really cool girls through that, and I absolutely loved doing it. And so that's how I got the idea for like my life's passion. I loved the like fashion industry, even though I wasn't like legit in the fashion industry. I just loved working with clothes. I loved handling social media and working with people, doing photo shoots. Like I love doing all that kind of stuff. So I decided to start my own clothing brand. And if you follow me on Instagram or anything, you know this. I think I first announced it like December of last year, so it's almost been a year since I announced it, but we didn't launch until March 1st of 2019. So yeah, it's like 7 months old. Yeah, I absolutely love it. This is one of our hopefully upcoming products. It's just a big oversized crew neck sweatshirt. I absolutely love it. It's like this really pretty yellowish beige color, and I absolutely love it. I live in our Forb Apparel stuff. Like I literally am only wearing Forb Apparel stuff because I love it so much. But that's the point. I wanted to sell clothes that I personally love, that I like. I'm very into comfort and affordability, so that's what we focus on. And yeah, I mean, I live in this stuff. So that actually leads me into my next kind of new thing, what I'm doing school work wise. So I guess the big thing is that I no longer live in Iowa. Me and Brighton moved to Austin, Texas, which we absolutely love it here. Like absolutely love it. I think we'd like to end up in Dallas, but I've known since I was very young that I wanted to move out of Iowa. I didn't see myself living there my entire life. I knew that there were better things out there. There's more opportunities elsewhere, and I still have a place in my heart for Iowa. It's not like I'm bashing on it and I'm never going to come back because all my family is still there. But just for my own personal qualities and wants, and for opportunities, I just knew that I needed to leave Iowa and go somewhere else. And Brian had graduated from Iowa State in December of 2018 with a finance degree, and our whole plan was he was going to get a job in Des Moines, which is like 45 minutes from Ames, which is where Iowa State is, and I was gonna finish out school, and then once I graduated, we would relocate somewhere else. We didn't really have an idea where. We have our best friends live in Savannah, so we were considering Savannah. For some reason, we always wanted to go to Texas, even though neither of us had ever been to Texas. Yeah, we honestly had like a super open mind about it. Like, it was just kind of like anywhere but Iowa or the Midwest. But we just wanted something new, somewhere bigger. And so he was not having luck finding a job in Iowa. There was not very many opportunities for his degree, and he's a very hardworking and ambitious person. So finding something that, you know, I didn't want him to just sell for a job. Like, I would never force him or want him to do that. So we talked about it, and I told him that if, you know, he wanted to look for jobs outside of state, like, I was 100% okay with him, you know, relocating, and then I finished school wherever we ended up moving to. And so within, like, I want to say a few weeks of looking at jobs in Texas, he got a job in Austin. And I remember we interned at the same place, and I remember coming into work and sitting down next to him, and he just like looked at me and he was like, "So you want to move to Austin with me?" And I was like, "Yeah," because I literally thought he was joking, because I mean, we had been going through, you know, thinking he's gonna get a job and then having to keep looking, I mean, for months. And so when he said that, I was just like, "Yeah." And then he just kind of sat there smiling at me, and I was like, "Wait, are you serious?" And he was like, "Yeah, I got a job offer for this company in Austin, and they want me to start in 3 weeks. So, like, you want to move with me in 2 weeks?" And at the time, I was taking online classes. So it's just like, I feel like God's plan just kind of like laid itself out. And yeah, I mean, it was just like the weirdest coincidence that like everything worked out perfectly. The transition, the move, everything, just, it could not have gone better. And I'm so thankful that we're in like this new city with all these new opportunities, and it's like a new fresh start. And when we got down here, we were talking about whether or not I would finish school, and I did want to finish. I only had like a year left, and so I was thinking to just live here for a year, get residency, so that I didn't have to pay out-of-state tuition, because to me, like, that just, I don't know, it didn't sound worth it. I was like, I'm fine waiting a year and coming back and finishing. And I was pursuing marketing because I want to do some sort of social media consulting or advertising for like a clothing brand. And so Brighton also works on Forb with me, so we decided to just move down here and focus on Forb, and I'd get a job in the meantime and save up to go back to school. And so I started nannying full time because it pays really well, and got in with a good family, was making great money, and so that ended up not working out. But the family that I was nannying for, the mom's cousin, she actually owns like 4 businesses. She's super successful, and she was looking for someone to do some video editing and social media consulting for her. She owns a dog grooming business, and very, very successful. She just was wanting to start this new project and needed someone to kind of help her with that. And so that got my foot in the door, it's been such an amazing opportunity. And now basically work full-time doing social media consulting for some local businesses here in Austin. And it's just crazy because I basically was going to get a degree to go work for a company that does that. And I somehow got my foot in the door to do it independently, and it's been so much fun and so rewarding, and I've learned so much about all these different industries, and it's just been like a great opportunity. So that's what I've been doing, and I've decided that I will not be going back to school. I just don't think that for my personality, what I want to do with my life, that it would be logical. I don't know, I just always had this gut feeling growing up that I was going to do something on my own. I never really worked well under authority. I like to do things at my own pace, on my own time, and my own way. And doing this has really been able, like, it makes me feel just very happy. Like, working doesn't feel like work. I don't know, it's just very rewarding, and I absolutely love what I'm doing, and I want to keep doing it. And so I'm just trying to build clientele and pursue this full time, which I think will go well, and as well as growing Forb at the same time. So yeah, we're doing great. I love it down here. Life, I don't think could be better. And yeah, it's just been the best transition. Like, it could not have gone better, and I'm so happy. And now that I work from home and make my own hours, I do have time to do YouTube again, which I've really been missing. Like, it's just kind of a nice break and a nice hobby. So I'm gonna start making videos regularly, but I don't know, I wanted to make this video in case it could, I don't know, inspire anyone. I don't know if that's the word that I want to use, but there is this stigma that, you know, you should go to college, get that bachelor's degree, and go work that 9-to-5 job. And that's not me. I always knew that that wasn't me. And I think there are a lot of people that their time would be better spent, and they would be so much happier doing their own thing, pursuing their own business, or just, you know, not going that traditional route. And I was always really nervous to stop going to school. I was scared of what people were gonna think. I was scared of what my family was gonna think, what Brighton was gonna think. But I mean, if anything, Brighton has been so supportive, and he has seen the mental breakdowns, the panic attacks, how hard it was for me to go to school, because I hated it. It wasn't for me. I felt like I was wasting my time, and I wasn't happy, and he was there through all of that. And my parents too, like, they could see, they always knew how unhappy I was, and they just wanted me to have kind of that safety net. You know, if whatever I wanted to do didn't work out, I would have that. And I completely agree. I definitely think that within time, you know, I'd like to get my associate's degree, just kind of taking online classes here and there. But if I can make a living, a good, comfortable living off of my own business that I've worked really hard for and I don't need a degree for, why not? Like, I don't know. That's just, it might seem irresponsible. It might seem, you know, kind of risky, but I'm gonna take a chance on myself and kind of see where this goes. But yeah, like, I wanted to kind of talk about, like, the new beginnings that we've had and everything that's been going on, and kind of update you guys. If you're excited to come along this new journey with me, I have a lot of cool stuff that I want to do, and some exciting stuff, just like with me and Brighton's life, that will be happening within, like, the next few months. Stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell so that you get notifications every time I drop new videos. But thank you guys so much for watching. I love you all. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, or whatever time you guys are watching this, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.
That means you're extra.